Alicia here, and I'm going to be taking you through today's mobility session. Mobility is so important. It allows us to move, it allows us to feel strong because our body can get in certain positions just with day-to-day life. So I'm super excited for you to get through this one. There's going to be a tiny element of strength in there because stability is really important along with that mobility. So grab yourself a mat, a band, or if you don't have a band, you can use something like a dressing gown, belt, or a robe belt. That would be really helpful as well. Grab some water, you can dim the lights, and let's get ready to go. Okay, we're going to start with a laying hip stretch. So laying down on your back, nice and gently. You're going to bring one thigh in towards the chest. And with that other leg, it's very common for us to want to just let it kind of flop. But what I want you to do is set the intention. So you're actually going to imagine someone's pulling that leg away from you as hard as you can while you pull this one in. So as you're extending down long and pulling this in, you're creating that stretch, you're searching for that stretch. You're going to pull the shoulders back and you're going to hold it here for a few breaths. So big inhale, big exhale. Beautiful. And then you're going to change legs. Extend that leg out nice and long. Relax the breathing. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to move on to the hamstrings. So you're going to use your band or belt, whatever you have, place it around the top of that foot. I'm going to keep my other leg bent at the knee. That's going to help me support through the hips. And all I'm going to do from here is keep that leg up straight. So you find a range where you can keep your leg straight at the hamstring, or at the knee, sorry, and then you're just going to wave that leg in circles. So just nice and gentle. Try and relax the neck, relax the shoulders. You don't want to be hunched over. You want to be nice and long as you open up the back of that leg. Now what I'm going to do is use that belt to steer my foot. And that will change kind of how I feel the stretch through my calf. I'm going to wave the leg inwards, outwards. Try and relax. Don't hold tension through the jaw, through the chin, through the neck. Beautiful. And over to the other side. You may find that one side is slightly more intense with that stretch feeling than the other. So my left side is definitely a little bit more intense with that stretch. So you may hold this side for a little bit longer. Set more of an intention with the side that feels more challenging. Change the angle of that foot. Change the angle of that leg. Beautiful work. Just let those knees sit wide and just nice and relaxed. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take those knees over to one side. Keep those knees pinched. Sometimes it helps putting a cushion between the knees as you do this. Both hands out in front. That top arm, I'm going to reach forward. And then I'm going to open up. Big circle. You're going to try and keep that hand in contact with the floor as you come around. That may feel challenging, but that is part of the challenge. So we want our mobility through that thoracic area, through that rib cage. Super important. That's where our rib cage is. That allows, we want that movement there. Helps with breathing. Efficiency of breathing helps with core. It helps with anxiety, control and management. So we do a big inhale, big exhale, big circle, reach, reach, reach. Imagine someone's trying to pull your arm. One more. Again, make sure that knee is not falling backwards. You want to keep it stepped. So you can even hold it in place. Beautiful. Gently come up and over to the other side. Big reach forward, big reach above the head. And again, big reach forward. Big reach up, all the way up. Now this side for me is definitely tighter. That would make sense. We'll go for 3 more. Big circle. One last one. Well done. Okay, we're going to come onto the back. From here, we're just going to do some stabilization through those glutes. So all we're going to do is just roll the pelvis into an anterior tilt, back flat, gently push it to the ground, and lift through those glutes. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, exhale. Okay, bring it up. Stretching out those glutes now, we're going to get into a 90-90 position. So what that means is both knees at 90-degree angles. So what we want to look for is the space between your front foot and that thigh at the back. So chest up, head up, sitting my weight on that front leg, and all I'm going to do is swoop down and around. Now I'm looking for some sticky spots, some spots that feel a little bit more intense. Those are areas of opportunity that we're going to be working on. And I'm just going to hang out, try and keep that chin relaxed, that neck relaxed. As you come down. As you kind of breathe into it, you may find you can get a little bit lower. Maybe you want to stack your fists and rest your head. Maybe you just want to stay still for a little bit. Whatever feels good for you. Beautiful. On your bum, just wave those knees in and out. A little bit of internal, external rotation through those hips. And then we're going to go over to the other side. Big circles down and around. And then bring it up. And then wave those knees in and out again. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to bring it up now. You can bring it up to our knees. You can do this one standing, you can do this one high kneeling, you can do it down onto the floor. It's going to open up those chest muscles a little bit and shoulders. We're going to take that band and we're going to bring that band around the top of the head. Now, depending on how tight your muscles are, will depend on how far back you can get. So when I'm here, it feels good. We have tendency to want to pop that chest open. So I want you to really try and keep that rib cage stuck flat. So all that range of motion happens through the shoulders. Having an elastic band means that I can kind of get into that position naturally. So the wider your hands are on the band that you're using, the belt that you're using, the easier it's going to be. The closer the hands are, the harder it's going to be. So you play with it, and the reason I like using a band is because it can kind of change as I need it to change. Beautiful. We're going to go for one more. Incredible. Okay, let's finish off with the neck. Head to the side. Relax the jaw, just let that jaw drop. We'll take a few deep breaths. Big inhale, big exhale, big inhale, big exhale. One more this side. Bring it up, over to the other side, last one. Pull that arm down. Beautiful. Okay, there's your short stretch for today. So hope you enjoyed it and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for tuning in.